What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Bearded Film Guy channel. I am Chris, aka Bearded Film Guy, and it's been a week or so since I posted a video. It's probably been actually a little bit longer than that. I decided to kind of make a video with some life updates. I do have a couple things that I picked up that I want to show, but mostly I just kind of want to talk about some life updates, some channel updates, and just some really cool, good stuff happening in my life that I just want to I want to share out to everybody else. So let's talk about what's been going on. So life is it's a constant changing thing, right? I don't need to tell any of you any of this. You're part of it. And a couple days ago, I was actually watching one of Tim's videos about some life updates he's going through, including a new job and stuff. And I was super proud of him, and I was like, yeah, I should probably talk about what I'm going through, because I was kind of going through something similar. So I actually worked for a really long time, 7+ years, for the Vitamin Shop previously. I was hired as a health enthusiast, which is kind of like bottom of the barrel. I moved up to a shift manager, and then eventually became a store manager, and I ended up being a high-performing store manager, and I was asked to run multiple locations. I ran 3 of the busiest stores in our district, had great success with them, had a great time. One of the things I loved was I was able to lead just fantastic teams, and I love the supplement industry. I love the fitness industry. It's something that I'm very passionate about. I've always been big on training myself and health and wellness and all of that kind of stuff. So I'd say about the end of 2021, I kind of started experiencing a little bit of burnout. I'm at that time I had just turned 30. I was kind of like I was struggling just a little bit, you know what I mean, to kind of hold on. And in a way, it was kind of my fault. I was taking on a lot of extra stuff at work that I didn't need to. I was really trying to be like the model employee, basically, and kind of backfired on myself. I got a little bit burnt out. I was having discussions with Erica about a job change, and an opportunity came about to join a family friend of mine's dealership, doing like sales and marketing and social media for that. So July of last year, I left the Vitamin Shop. I joined the dealership. That's where I was up until 2 weeks ago. I actually kind of rekindled. I never leave a job on bad terms. Just not that kind of a person. But I kind of, rekindled my friendship with my managers over at the Vitamin Shop, with my district managers and stuff like that. And I actually accepted a position again back with them, running another high-performing location here in the area. So I had like 6 days off in between the transition. I sort of spent that time with my dogs and with Erica, and really spent just a lot of time kind of relaxing, kind of coming down and kind of easing into this transition. I started again with Vitamin Shop on Monday. I'm in just a week-long training catch-up period. I'll be starting in my new store 100% this coming Monday. So it's been a little bit chaotic. We try to spend as much time together on the weekends, Erica and I, as possible. And, in the last couple weeks, it's been a little tough to put together a video. And on top of that, I really kind of made a pact myself that I wasn't going to buy as much movies this month, maybe over the next couple of months, as we kind of prepare to go into our own house. So I really want to focus on paying some bills down and just, stuff like that. But that is really allowing me to piece together what I want this channel to be, right? And I have a lot of really cool stuff coming up. My original vision for the channel was not just hauls. Like, it's cool. I love showing off what I buy, or what we buy, what she buys. I love showing it off. I mean, that's pretty much the foundation, right? Is our love for collecting. But I have the gosh, why am I forgetting about it? I have the Video Nasty series on the way. I kind of had like a brain fart there. Pretty much I'm diving into the entire Video Nasties, and I'm creating a whole video series about it. I posted the intro. I did a bunch of work on some stuff. I posted over that all on my Instagram, Beardedfilmguy. So I got that coming up. I really want to start focusing on my love for talking about movies. So I got a couple of new series that are in the works, some new stuff kind of coming down the pipeline. I still need to finish my complete collection video. I mean, come on, I got to show this off, like, at the minimum, right? But it's been a lot of fun, and I'm actually working on a new intro for the channel. I'm working on revamping the logo, just kind of working on reshaping. You know, it's been 6 months since I started this channel, and the growth has been incredible. I can't thank everyone enough who's watching this, who's ever watched even a minute of my previous videos. But it's time for a revamp, right? It's time to go to that next level and make a couple new changes and just kind of make it a little bit better. Just a little bit better. So I am super excited about that, but I'm pretty much here to tell you I'm not going anywhere. I'm planning to only grow and grow and go. I really want to start doing some stuff with other creators on the channel, more people in the community. So I'm working on a lot of really cool stuff. So there's a lot in the making. There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes I'm working on. I'm just adjusting to some life changes, but that's okay. It's 100% okay. I did actually pick up some stuff this past week, though. And I want to show it off, and I want to give it away, to be honest with you. These aren't sealed at all. These are sealed, and I'm going to open them. And if you're watching, I'm going to show digital code. You can just, you can have them. Whoever gets them, please do me a favor, though. Comment down below if you do get them. Just be nice and let me know you got them. But so one of my favorite franchises in history is Indiana Jones. I love Raiders. I love Temple of Doom. The Last Crusade is my absolute favorite. I like Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. It's obviously not my favorite. I don't think it's a travesty. I just don't think it's great. And they put out a couple, I don't know, was it a couple months ago? Over a year ago, maybe? I don't know. Time is a construct. But they put out this really cool 4K box set. I wasn't impressed with the Steelbook box set. The packaging looked weird. I didn't like the art. And then they were like, oh, we're going to release them all individually as Steelbooks. And I really am not a fan of that either. I have some Steelbooks. They're not my preference. I thought the art was great. But I was like, I just don't love Steelbooks. So finally, we got all 4 Indiana Jones films in slipcover editions. So let's go through these. I'm actually going to crack these open, give away the digital code right on here. So first up, we have Raiders of the Lost Ark. Absolutely love that. These are really cool. So I actually do have a Blu-ray box set, and if this will focus, it's focusing on a Funko Pop behind me there. I do have a Blu-ray box set. I'm actually going to be, if I remember correctly, it's a Steelbook. Yeah, and it has a bonus disc. I'm going to be keeping that because I don't know if any of these came with all the bonus features. There is no Blu-ray disc in these. I ended up using a bunch of Best Buy rewards and got these down in price, but this is what the inside looks like. Just the same artwork on there. But crack this open. We have our disc. It looks like they followed along with the what do you call it, disc art there. So that's cool. But of course, I don't use digital codes. I'm a physical media collector. I'm really not a fan of digital codes. So if you're lucky enough to get this, let me know. Here's a digital code for Raiders of the Lost Ark. Feel free to pause that and screenshot. Cha-choom. Enjoy that. Next up, we have Temple of Doom. Check that out. Love these artwork. The artwork they chose for these. These are individual slips. Temple of Doom, it terrified me as a child. Absolutely terrified me. Like, just the heart ripping scene was incredible. As a kid, I was so scared of just the whole vibe in the temple and the monkey brains. There was a lot about Temple of Doom that really scared me when I was younger, but it's all good now. I went through kind of phases with Temple of Doom. There was a little bit of a phase where I didn't love it, and I ended up I was like, man, it's great. I don't know why I'm hating on this so much. There's that inside artwork again. Crack this open. We do have some disc art on there. check that out. And then for all of you digital code collectors, you slide that back in the slip. Here you go. That's for you. Temple of Doom. Enjoy. If you need to pause that, do whatever you got to do. So there's the digital code for you. My favorite. Absolutely love this movie. Love this artwork. The Last Crusade. Sorry about the reflection on there. It just looks so good, man. And here's really my reasoning behind it. I love individual releases as opposed to box sets. Did the same thing for Jurassic Park. I ended up buying all of the individual slip 4Ks. I like the way it presents better, in my opinion. I like having it that way. And then basically what happens is when Dominion was coming out, I was like, I don't want a box set and then one loose, case. So I ended up getting rid of my box set and bought all the individuals. It didn't cost much at all. And now it looks good. And that's basically what I was thinking for this. Here's the inside artwork again, the 4K disc. When Dial of Destiny comes out, I figured they're all going to go together. I don't have to have a box set in one section of the collection and then that standalone in the slipcover collection. OCD is going nuts. Here is the disc art for The Last Crusade. So I figured once, the Dial of Destiny comes out, they're all going to be together. It's going to look good. I'm going to be happy. My OCD is going to be happy. And it's going to make for a really good photo on Instagram. So here is the digital code for The Last Crusade. Last Crusade is my favorite. I think they got the perfect mixture of action and comedy. It's absolutely great. I love the introduction of Sean Connery as his father. I love their interaction. I love their relationship. I just think it's the most fun. The action scenes are great. I think it has the best ending of the trilogy, or of the original trilogy. I just have a ton of fun with it. It's the one that I have the fondest memories with. So still to this day, I love it to death. But and next up we have finally the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and these slipcovers look really nice there, nice and glossy. Good detail, super sharp. There's the back there. Last one, let me get this ripped open. When I was younger, I liked Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I didn't really critique it too much, and as I got older, I was like, I really love moments of it, though. I mean, say what you will about Shia LaBeouf, he's fine. He's fun. I absolutely love the beginning, that action scene in Area 51. I remember watching this movie for the first time, and I saw it in theaters. I can't remember who took me. I think it was my mom I went with. I don't know. I went with a family member to go see it. And the beginning felt so good. Such like original Indiana Jones. It just brought back that feeling. The sounds of the punching. You have the iconic shot where his hat blows off and he picks it up. I mean, there was so much that I loved in the first, half hour of Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And then whatever. There's a lot of CGI. I mean, everybody in the world who is a Spielberg fan or is a Indiana Jones fan has voiced they're concerned about this movie, and none of them are really wrong. It is what it is. At the end of the day, it exists. It's part of it. We just gotta, make of it what we will. And it's same with like Dial of Destiny. We'll see. I mean, we're about 3 weeks out from it. I think 20. I'm having a really hard time getting this open. Just so you know. I think we're about 20 days from getting that. And, of course, Spielberg did not return to directing. We have James Mangold directing. Harrison Ford is old, but the trailers have me sold. I'm into it. Absolutely into it. Oh, God, I finally got it. So I am excited for that. I'm really excited. I have some fears, as you will, So here is the disc for Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Doo-doo. Right there. And then for all of you digital collectors, here is your digital code for Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. So let me know. Leave a comment down below if you ended up getting all the digital codes or if you only got some. I mean, people are like fiends for digital codes. They kind of go nuts. So enjoy those. But, at the end of the day, I'm so excited for what this channel is going to become, currently what it's doing, the plans that I have for it, and I sincerely hope that everybody watching this, everybody part of the community, is along for the ride. It's going to be a ton of fun. I mean, it's only up from here, and we're already on a 90-degree increase. So I can't thank anybody or everybody enough. It's overwhelming, right? To know that people are watching and enjoying it. So it's kind of a really crazy feeling, but I do it because of the amazing people that I'm surrounded with, because of Erica, because of my supporters over on Instagram, because of that community, the love, and and my love for it. So that's why I continue doing it. So thanks again for hanging out. I'll have some new stuff dropping in soon, actually next week. Super excited for it. Do me a favor, go follow me over on Instagram. It's Beardedfilmguy. And other than that, I'll catch you all soon. So